So there we go. It's not quite, it's not stuck together yet, but you know, that is basically it. That's what it's going to kind of look like. Just need some reinforcement. Obviously these need fully welding, top and bottom and all four. But that's how it's going to sit on there like that. I don't think that's too shabby, that. Just going to mark these, take this back off, give them a clean up, and then pop it back on, and then get the welder set back up so I can tack them in place. Then I'll unbolt the welder, get the welder on the bench, and then weld them all up. Once I've done that, I can flip it upside down, get the wheels mounted, and look about how I'm going to mount the gas bottles on the back. I mean, I might actually have to build a little higher frame. So all I'm saying, that gives you a rough idea. Bottle height, 2 regulators. Might work quite well, I hope. If not, we'll have to adapt it. But I'm happy with that so far. So that is it, all welded up. Got the bars welded on. The welding is satisfactory. It ain't gonna win any beauty pageants, that's for sure. But strong enough for what I need. And I mean, we can obviously just get better over time. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I'm gonna probably call it there for today. It's dark outside, so I'll get the wheels on tomorrow, and then we can see what it's like. I probably won't paint it until I'm happy with it, because what I might do is, depending on what I want to do with the drawer, if I've got to draw this side, for instance, I think on the other side, I'll maybe make some holders that I can put old filler rods in. Obviously, because the machine can do stainless, obviously, because it's TIG, and aluminium, I'll get like 3, just like generic rods, because I'm never going to need anything special. I'd like to give a go at alloy wheel repairs, so let's see if I can get hold of a scrap wheel that I can give a go on, and then I can obviously cut the weld out and then see how much penetration I got and stuff like that. So but yeah, not going too bad. So I'm gonna order some, you can get these little tubes basically, for the rods, and then see how I'm gonna mount them on the sides. Obviously on this side, when the welder will be facing that way, this side's got the door for the wire spool. So I say so a lot. And then obviously the box underneath is so I can keep the TIG torch and any welding stuff for that's like mask and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there, because I haven't had enough oxygen to my brain today. I've been doing this in a not very well ventilated garage, so I got a bit of a headache. And it's late. Well, it's not late, it's like 6 o'clock, but don't want to piss the neighbours off now, do we? I haven't decided what I want to do with this, in terms of, I want to put a drawer in it, but how I want to put the drawer in it, I don't know. So what I'm going to do is just put a support here and a support here to stop, just give it some base to the floor. I don't think it needs any cross braces. I think what I might do one either side on the drawer is just put a little tab on one of the sides I don't want it to go out of, to make life easier. But also saying that, it might be worth not doing that anyway, because if I want to actually what's it called, Christ almighty, what am I saying? Yeah, if I don't put the tabs on it, I can then pull it out both directions, depending on what orientation the welder is and where it is at, if you know what I mean. So we'll I'll get them cut, get them tacked in, well, I'll get them welded in, and then we'll go about drilling, marking the holes, and drilling for the wheels, and we'll see what's cracking. I don't know whether to paint it. I quite like it. I might just lacquer it. I haven't decided. Probably won't film me painting it. So if I decide to paint it, it'll either be you'll see it's black in a video, or it'll just look the same but it'll be cleared. So let's go on with measuring. Right, so, let's turn this welder off. Right, so that's buttoned up. So just depending on if I put a wooden box or a metal box or something in there, it's solid. Now, I debated on putting a cross brace across here, but I don't know what side I'd want it. I mean, if I'm honest with you, it's what was I saying? It's not going to take much load, is it? It's just got the welder on it, which, in the grand scheme of things, that ain't going anywhere, is it? Let's be honest. But yeah, so all I'm going to do is just work out how I'm going to do just a little attachment from here up to the side, maybe at an angle, just to come from it, just to put a chain on to stop the bottles from falling over. So I'll have to do some measuring. I reckon 45 like that, and then straight. That should do it, I reckon. But let's get to cutting. Right, so got these welded on. I'll put a bolt through it for the time being so I can hook a bit of chain on to stop the bolts from moving. If they're still really wobbly, I may add a centre one to do individual bolts. We'll see how that goes. I might also at some point put a bit of mesh on the bottom of that just to level that out. I mean, I didn't really need this. I only put them there to stop the bolts from tipping forwards. But if I'm putting mesh on it, I don't need them. But they're there now, so it doesn't matter. This is where I think I'm going to put the wheels. I decided to put them there because that's most of the bottle weight, and then if I brung them further forward, it might tip. I mean, the welder's quite heavy, so it shouldn't be a problem. And then I've got some swivelly boys at the front. So again, I may add a handle to it. I don't know. What I might do is get these bolted down, and what I'm going to use is what are they called? Nut inserts to stop, to make it easy if wheel shits itself or whatever. I'll just whip it off new one on rather than welding them or anything like that. And it's only 2mm, so you can't really tap it. You'll be able to tap it, but what a waste of time when I can just drill it. Done, you know. So get them done, and then get the welder mounted, see what it's like. Right, wheels are on. I've also drilled and put a rivet in there so I can run a chain and then put a bolt in it to hold the chain in place. So here we go. I'm gonna get that on there with the 2 bottles, see what it looks like. Boom, look at that. See, I do kind of know what I'm doing, even though I've been making it up as I go along. The only thing I don't like is the regulators at the back, because they stick out further than the base, which isn't the problem as long as I'm not an idiot. If I throw it in the hole, then I'm going to damage them. But if I'm gentle, should be fine. Shouldn't be an issue. If it does become an issue, I'll weld like a little stop on the back that stops it from, gives it a little bit more length. I don't know if it fits in the hole yet. I haven't tried it. I need to get the old one out. But I'm quite happy with that. Moves around pretty easy. So yeah. Sometimes I do make cool stuff. So, but I think I may put a handle on it. I don't know. Probably if I do put a handle, it'd be like a little thing here, maybe. Don't know. Trying to keep it nice and neat and tight. Obviously, I need a box underneath for all this stuff. In a minute, it's just in a drawer. But I think I'm happy with that so far. Not a bad little project. Make life easier when I actually start working on the Nissan, because I've got some welding to do on that. and the exhaust to make on the BMW on a turbo kit, everything. So, but freeze the bench up, get that under there, get the old one out in the pile. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I think I'm going to call that there. Thank you for watching again. Bit of a delayed video this one, but yeah, till next time. Au revoir.